Thank you for coming back to the YouTube channel. I'm so happy you clicked on me to watch this video. So right now I'm so happy because we're gonna be doing a little bit of role playing right now. I'm gonna be the buyer and then I'm gonna be Albert. This is your first house. You're so excited to move to and you're just like, oh my God, this has been what I've been waiting for. I can't wait to live here in this house. I've been waiting so long. This is everything I've always wanted. It's all going to pay off. What happens next? All right, welcome back. So go ahead and hit the subscribe and the little bell. You will be notified every time I post a video, which again will be about once a week, give or take. So going back to what I was saying, you've gone through the process, you've done everything you can, and now you just saw the house you've been waiting for all along. Give me a Tony Danza and go, all right. I'm really excited for you. Congratulations. Now, let the games begin. Yes, this is everything I've been waiting for. Finally found the house, and now I'm ready to pack my bags and move in. What do I do next? Oh yeah, I have a buyer's agent, duh. Go ahead and go to my website if you'd like to get more information about me, research me, contact me for any questions you have about buying your next house. I would love to help you because now you're ready to move into this awesome house. What happened? So let's have a little bit of fun with what actually transpires during this real estate deal. I do have to warn you though, it is going to be a little stressful. Let me hear that heartbeat. That's what I'm here for. You use your buyer's agent to dump your stress on them. That's right. Anything that you feel, go ahead and just pass it on to the realtor. That's what they're there for. Believe it or not, they're there to help you, not just open the door so you can explore, but they're there to hear you, to listen to you, to understand where your needs and wants are, to get you through the deal smoothly and as stress-free as possible. You've seen the house that you love. Now you're saying to yourself, I don't want to blow it. This is the house that I want. I will pay full price. I'll do whatever it takes. This is the house that I want. I know it's for me. Now you and your agent have done the perfect job up to this point, and there's still more work to be done. But now you're so excited, and that's what you want. You just want to be like, okay, yes, this is what I want. Let's do it. Now the realtor comes into play and says, before we write the offer, let's discuss everything together, the pros, the cons, everything about the house that you saw so far. I'm not here to back you out of the deal. What I'm going to do is help you write a strong offer and give you an example of a contract to purchase when we write an offer. And yes, although I'm not going to be buying Rob Gronkowski's house, I felt like using him since we recently won the Super Bowl and wanted to have fun with this where we can all relate. So without further ado, here are the biggest factors to think about when making the offer. So number one is going to be the price. Before we make an offer to purchase the property, I will do a comparative market analysis, also known as a CMA. These are types of things where we research the property that shows how much the house is listed for and how much the other houses in the area are also being listed for. That's our competition. But more importantly, we're going to look at the houses that have sold within the last 30 to 45 days to give us an honest prediction on how much the house you want to buy is actually worth. So what you offer on a property depends on a number of factors, including its condition, length of time on the market, the buyer activity, and how anxious the seller is in selling the house. I often hear from buyers, not all of them by the way, but some buyers, oh, let's just make an offer. If the house is worth $500,000, let's offer something really low, like maybe $420,000, just to kind of get a feel for what the seller is. You have to be careful with those types of things. If you're a serious home buyer, you're not going to be playing those types of games. The seller will know and thus crush all the negotiations with you altogether and not want to do anything with you. So you have to be careful. Now on the flip side, I understand what the buyer is just trying to say. So it's my job to educate them and let them know, based on the research, it looks like maybe it is a couple $1,000s more than what houses are selling for. Based on the homework that we do, we will educate you along the way so you're not overpaying for a house, but you're also not insulting the seller either. The second biggest factor when putting together an offer is the move-in date. You'll be able to decide when you like to move in. As a first-time home buyer, you have the advantage because you don't have to sell your home in order to purchase this home. If you're a first-time home buyer, chances are you're already renting somewhere, so you can just give up your lease agreement with your landlord, or if you're living with your parents or friends or whoever, they'll be more flexible, and maybe you could even leverage that where you're staying so you don't have to unpack everything all at once. Either way, it's very convenient for you, and the seller will know that as well. When you write up a purchase agreement, you tell the seller in the agreement what day you like to move in. So if you look at the calendar, and after years of experience in real estate, it is preferred that we close maybe in the middle of the week. That way it gives you leverage in case something at the end of the week happens. Maybe somebody at the registry called out and they don't have enough hands-on staff to kind of get everybody involved and close things. It's always safer to close maybe in the middle of the week if you can. Although on a Friday it's nice because then you have the whole weekend to get everything arranged. But again, our job as real estate agents is to make the process smoothly for you. If you can be flexible on the day you move in, the seller may be more apt to choose you over somebody else. So if you have a motivated seller, you make an offer to close within 30 to 45 days, which is fantastic. If I'm the seller, now I'm even more motivated to go ahead and accept your offer because now we're on the same page. You want to close as quickly as I do. That could be a deciding factor in your favor, the buyer. Check out my other videos on the next steps. And a question for you, what town in Massachusetts do you want to move to? What are those reasons? What are the school systems that you like about it? Any kind of restaurants that you love? I know those were multiple questions, but I'm curious to know what you like in those towns, because together we can definitely build a stronger relationship in that community. I'm gonna be your biggest resource that I possibly can for you. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you at the next video.